They're still side by side. Final lap. Final spot for the transfer coming through 3 and 4. It's Frank Klein right now in front of Victor Flugren. It will be Frank Klein to make the transfer spot, and Jake Grout will win the heat race side by side. It was just 3/100ths of a second between the two drivers to make the transfer position. This race is going to be official no matter what. Adams clears in a second. Hayes tries the crossover. Won't be able to do it. Brown out front with a 2/10 of a gap lead. Heading into 3 and 4. No one to challenge him. Grant Brown is going to win here at Langley. Cunningham trying to get all the positions he can. -2 to the cut line coming into this race. Try to gain all these valuable points that he can. Trying to ride around the top on Mike George. You make a great point there, Alec. It is those tires. 7 laps mattered. We saw the fall off as we'll see Cunningham go to the inside here on our past leader of Mike George. Lap leader of today led over 40 laps, but now falling down to 7th, maybe 8th on the attack from Chance Taylor. One to go here. Connor Berry still holds it. He took the lead away from Keaton Swain about 5 laps ago. We talked about what could Connor Berry do. We've seen him get 2 wins in the 3 races we've had already. Keaton Swain has missed out on a few, but he's been fast today, and he's trying to get the inside of Connor Berry. They're side by side going over the bumps. They're going through the middle here. Connor Berry still holds it. Will the 21 of Swain have a run? No, Connor Berry has it. They're coming to the line. Connor Berry wins. Kyle Turzak still leads this field after battling from the back, and it's just absolutely impressive to have watched him move through this field and now be so solidified up here on the top. Again, for you viewers who haven't been able to see, he has won 4 races in Season 2 of the Misfit Touring Series. He is a Sarah Series weekly champion, and he's the current points leader in iRacing officials in the late model, so that we know he has talent, and he's only 15 years old, Sky. So a young driver with a lot of talent and showing it out here in the Rudolph 250. Jeremy Wett, followed by Kirchmeier and then Crosby. Does Crosby have enough time to get back to one of those transfer positions? Man, Kirchmeier's got a huge run on Jeremy Wett. He'll dive to the inside. He'll have to slow up. Wett holds the second transfer position, but Kirchmeier is there to try to take it. Story has a big run on the outside, but Sylvia is trying to slide up. Yes, he'll slide up in front of Story. Does Story have anything to give back? Got a little bit of a run here, but he won't take it. Sylvia takes the lead. Story to the bottom. With you having some tough races here in the first round of this series, talk to me about the playoff picture. You're currently out. There's a 3rd place finish that's going to jump you up in points, but what do you have to do in these next 3 races to get in? A little contact for the lead between him and Chris Story, but Story will hold it. Sylvia with a run on the back, and then the 21 of Osterdijk, all right there. These top 4 are extremely close together, Kenneth. Font is right next to Turner now. That's going to slow him down. Cabot is going to have a huge lead on the back straightaway. Font's in the wall. This is going to slow Cabot down just a tiny bit, but now Cabot is on the bumper of Bailey Turner. He's going to go to the outside here. Turner is loose all over the place. Turner's going to block out of 4. 2 laps to go at the line. It's always interesting because instead of normally denting, the bumper will just kind of like, whoop, oh, I'm gone. It just flies away. What that reminds me of? That reminds me of the truck series race at Coda, where who was it? That car's rear end housing just came right up out from under him in turn 12.
iRace's damage model has gotten a lot of improvements over the years.
It really has. We're just poking fun at it. But Connor Berry has to attack and defend all at the same time. But now Culver on his inside. Will he take it away? They're side by side for second position. Culver trying to attack. Smith is absolutely praying away any form of caution right now, because if he doesn't get it, this race should be right in his hands as long as he doesn't make any mistakes in that blue and pink 15 machine coming down the back straightaway here.
Whoa! Hassler!
Contact!
Hassler is turned around.
And there's that caution, Andrew. The caution that Deegan Smith didn't want. Cameron Bennett turns around Hassler. That 51 has found the line, exact line it needs. We'll see contact between him and Raffis, the 26. Big contact here, the 13 on the inside of Countryman. Raffis wants that second position. They're gonna bang all the way down the straightaway. Raffis is gonna nudge Countryman out of the way. He's in the wall. countryman is in the wall.
We don't see a lot of mirror driving normally, but that is exactly what Colin Fern is doing now as Ryan Vargas goes for the bottom under the lead, but the 12 of Brandon Brown gets a run. He is looking in the mirror right now, Colin Fern trying to keep this lead.
Look at this.
Whoa!
They look like Sims spinning at the same time.
It's race car synchronized dancing.
I
think that should be in the. I think should be an Olympic sport.
I mean, they have breakdancing in there, so why not?